We got home on a Saturday from a 7-day cruise, and I was grateful for the time, but I needed some quiet. My head was full of the noise of all of it. So I loaded the canoe and drove straight to the Swanee River for one night. I put in at Fargo, Georgia, just to see what I could get into. That was June of 2025. I brought a camera along, mostly to share the quiet places with whoever wanted to look at it. I told y'all back then, let's see where this channel takes us. Well, it's been exactly 1 year, and I never would have imagined we'd be where we are right now. But here we are.
It's been 1 year, and it's gone by real fast, guys. Thank y'all for everything.
I want to say thank you to every single one of you who climbed in the canoe with us. Low water changes everything. It tightens the channels, exposes the limestone shoals, pulls you to the banks. And when the water drops, the big gators do not hide. They stay up. I rounded the bend, and that's when the river said no. A 12, maybe a 13-footer, sitting right in the line. I needed through the cut. He stayed up, watching. I wasn't passing it. Not in that channel. Not so low. The low water rule is the margin is gone. You turn it back. Turning back isn't losing. It's being smart. The river squeezes out your pride. It tells you where you camp and when you can go home. You learn to listen or you pay. Sometimes the river tells you to work. We rolled into the Satilla on a cold afternoon. A southern gentleman who'd been fishing gave us the word, down trees about 3 miles in. Sure enough, 2 pines, bank to bank, nowhere around. We had to tote it 100 yards through there, everything. 100 yards portage takes 6 or 7 trips, but we haul every piece over. Are you wore out? Yeah. All right, let's do this last bit. Another 100 yards down the river. Another big pine. 30 yards later, another one across the river. 3 more miles and we found the right sandbar. We set up camp. The worst, most punishing day we'd ever seen since we started these journeys. We were wet, cold, and wore out, but we found a high bank with some good trees, built a fire, seared some steaks, boiled some potatoes. You earned the camp before you enjoy the peace. Entering the canal trails is a shift in focus, not open water, more like a hallway. We paddled into Minnie's lake with Tina and our grandson Brantley. We kept count on the way in. By the time the platform, we'd seen 162 alligators that we'd counted. We probably miscounted some, but that is a lot of gators. At eye level, with many of them, you do not paddle fast. Silent paddle, clean line, absolutely restraint.
No, Rodney. No. No.
We came back to the Okefenokee for another night at Minnie's lake. Just Tina and me.
Why?
We canoed through hundreds of gators, the big ones, 8 to 10 foot, 12 foot. Came within a foot of the canoe where Tina was sitting. I held our line and we kept moving.
He's right here. I mean, like... I'm not feeling good. Oh my God, I'm not feeling good.
Right after dark, I walked down to the waterline, shined my light, and started counting. There was 32 or 34 sets of eyes looking back at me. The swamp is a great teacher. We walked Billy's Island, found the cemetery, quiet and mossy. People lived real lives here, raised families, buried the dead. A short walk from the graves, the rusted logging trains sinking into the dirt. You look at those remnants and you realize how hard people used to push against the landscape. Then you look at the landscape and you realize who won. The wild breaks your gear right now. A solo 3-day run on the Okefenokee, a river I'd never paddled. 5 miles into a 26-mile trek, I hit a submerged limestone rock. Broke my motor. 3 sets of shoals and a 3-foot drop. Still ahead. 0 cell service.
I don't know if y'all heard the ding, but it was up like this, hit a rock sticking up, broke it off.
Tape and zip ties wouldn't hold, so I cut an L-shaped limb and used it as a splint on that broken motor, like a splint on a broken leg. Not aerodynamically correct, but I believe it worked. Got us 21 miles to the takeout.
What do you think, guys? You think that'll work?
A good afternoon of fishing turned into some fried catfish for supper. And man, was it a good supper.
Let's try this fish and see how it tastes. That catfish was swimming an hour ago. That's some good catfish.
We pushed out of our home territory to Lumber City, Georgia, to paddle the Mugly to where it meets the Oconee to form the Altamaha. High water turned it brown and swift. We found a spot around 5 p.m. that day. Got out, decided where to set the tent. Something just felt eerie. It's hard to name that kind of feeling. You learn to trust on the river. So we loaded back up and went down another mile or so and found a beautiful sandbar to spend the night.
We started this channel in June of 25 and we had 800 subscribers by early September. Today, over 16,000 of y'all paddle along with us, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And I do this to share the wild hearts of these Blackwater rivers, the real decisions, the real mistakes, and all. And the quiet peace you can only find when you leave the noise behind. We're still learning every time we go out. We've got more trips planned, the Swanee, the St. Mary's, the Okefenokee. We're going to keep going where the water runs dark and the trees grow tall. And I hope all y'all keep coming along with us because there's still lots of wild country left to find. Thank y'all for watching. And remember, where the map ends, the wild begins. Stay rugged, guys.
Thank y'all. We mean it. Thank you.
We sure do. See y'all on the water.
Grab your paddle, hit the Blackwater stream. South Georgia rivers, living the dream. Okefenokee calls with gators inside. Canoe through the cypress, under stars at night. From St. Mary's to Sewanee, we're riding the flow. Bushcraft and campfires, where the wild things grow. Blackwater outdoor journeys, come along for the ride. Paddle through the wilds, with the river as our guide. Fishing, camping under skies so wide, so wide. Adventures calling, let's take it in stride. Set up camp, spark a fire, let the stories unfold. Hear sausage sizzling, tales of the bold. Grandsons laughing, we're reeling red breasting. Nature's our home, where the heart's always been. Through down trees and snacks, we'll carve our way. Epic acre adventures every single day. Blackwater outdoor journeys, come along for the ride. Paddle through the wilds, with the river as our guide. Fishing, camping under skies so wide, so wide. Adventures calling, let's take it in stride. From the swamp to the stars, we're living free. Tina and the family, it's where we're meant to be. Four-wheelers roaring or a campfire's glow. Blackwater's the life, it's the only way we know. Blackwater outdoor journeys, come along for the ride. Paddle through the wilds, with the river as our guide. Fishing, camping under skies so wide, so wide. Adventures calling, let's take it in stride. So hit subscribe, join the journey, my friend. South Georgia's wild heart, where the fun never ends. Blackwater outdoor journeys, we're paddling on. Sing it loud, y'all, till the break of dawn.
Thank y'all for coming along. There's more Blackwater on the screen right now, and a story in every mile of it. So pick the next one and ride along with me. And remember, where the map ends, the wild begins. Stay rugged, guys.